just hurry and get in the plane anyway. So we got in the plane. Fasten your seatbelts. The moment the plane got off, once the wheels were off the ground, the wind collected it. And the next thing we knew was vroom to the side. We're supposed to be going like this, but the plane goes like this. And then carried up. And it was like paper in the air. Sideways, to the left, then to the right, then up, then down. And these guys were revving you could hear the sound of the plane struggling in the wind. I got it now. No wonder he said you're going to be praying. Of course, we let out powerful tongues. Reverend Tom was there, Reverend Ray, Evangelist, Dr. Eddie Owase. It was time to pray. And this time, not just praying quietly. We opened our mouths. Talking to the wind, talking to the plane, talking to whatever was out there. You have to hear us now. We knew that we couldn't be asking the pilot what's going on, do what. No. We have to use our mouths to control this thing. But it wasn't going to be for just 1 minute. This was on for quite a while. I'd never been in a flight like that. The pilots themselves had never been in a flight like that. And here was the interesting thing the man said later. He said, if we had left later than we did, he said, we would have not been able to leave the South African airspace. It was so bad. The weather was terrible. And then they said they hadn't had such a weather for 90 years. 90 years. Buildings were destroyed. All this followed, this was a terrible thing. But we were in the air and we were really praying and praying and praying and praying and praying. Up, we prayed. It went down. We prayed to the side, this way and that. But we continued praying. But I remembered what the Lord said. So I knew I was not supposed to stop the praying. I was to continue the praying until there was no need to pray. But we prayed a long time. Do you get it now? So when the Lord says you're going to pray more than ever before, you better make a decision whether you're going to pray by choice because you love the Lord and you want to do what He told you to do, or else you're going to be praying and really praying because of circumstances. Which one do you choose? The first one. We have a choice. We have a choice. So for that one, don't wait. Don't wait. You just begin. Begin. Start having your prayer plan now. Okay? So in 2026, you're going to pray more than before. Start having your prayer plan. Don't be pushed by circumstances into prayer. Make the decision. Because the Lord told us already, men ought always to pray and not to faint. Agreed? Okay. Glory be to God. I want the choir to lead us in another song as we get ready to serve the communion.